Papa dog. Oh, gorgeous, beautiful, fullest extent of beauty. Is that as the full beauty? Yes, yes, that is a little bit flattering. Yes, Papa dog, come to me, my baby. Come to me, my gorgeous. Come, my love. Okay, I'm making a video with Papa Dog, and I got myself one of my creams. Papa Dog looks so incredibly good. Oh my goodness. Oh, look how good Papa Dog looks. Amazing. An amazing guy is that. Yes. A true beauty. And I'm making a video. I'm making a video. Okay, but not right now. I have to make a making it right now. Yes. Making a video. Ho 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 ho. Ho 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 ho. Okay. I got myself one of these creams. I already used most of it. It is fantastic. It's a body lotion, and I use it also for my hands, face, feet, and I want to make a foot massage with this amazing Eco Bella vanilla, and this doesn't contain water, and because of that it will last for many years, even after you opened it, for many years, because stuff that doesn't have water in it doesn't mold ever. So, and it doesn't require preservatives and stuff like this. So I am making a foot massage video with this, and I hope that it is relaxing. Here I have to talk very quietly anyway, because I don't want the neighbors to hear me make a video. It's kind of embarrassing. So, and I actually need something to stand this on, but I don't have anything to stand this on, so I have to try and see if I can lean this against the tree. There you go. Here's the spiky thing. Spiky, lots of spiky stuff. Okay, so here's my cream. It's very nice cream, and it smells real good. Really good. I see the earthworms. They have brought to the surface some nice fertile earth. They poop that up, and they poop it up in like bubbles, earth bubbles, sort of. I have to make sure that I'm not sitting in that, because then I will get that all over my pants. The earthworm poop, which is actually really good smelling. The best smelling stuff, because that's what the real humus, the earth material, is made of. Out of the recycled compost, recycled by the earthworms. It's fantastic stuff. Yes, you can put that on your feet too, but you would have to wash that off, because you know the earthworm poop It smells really good, but it contains a lot of clays, a lot of minerals, and that stains everything, so you have to wash that off. But that's really good. It's good for the lawn, it's good for all the plants, instead of all these toxic synthetic fertilizers, lawn pebbles, and pesticides, and all this terrible stuff that they sell in garden stores and hardware stores. Man, stay away from all of that toxic stuff. Do composting. Paul is coming with the lawnmower, and I told him I'm making a foot massage video. And every time I want to make a foot massage video, then there's a whole lot of stuff going on around me. A whole lot of stuff. It doesn't really show. It doesn't really show. I have to hold the camera. With one hand, I have to do this. So, there's the earthworm stuff. Okay. Oh no, I don't believe it. I just asked him several times not to mow the lawn right now. Just to wait for a few minutes. But I guess he can't. Can't wait. Making a video? Now, this is what I mean, in relationships. When you live with someone, whatever relationship this is, Paul and I are just friends, but, we do a lot together, we work together, we share work together, and so a relationship, whatever type of relationship it is, you have to work together. And working together means you respect one another. You respect each other's boundaries. And human beings are not very good with this. And that's why we have so many problems in the world. Because there are very few people who respect someone else's boundaries. Either, mentally, psychologically, or physically, energetically. So I see it all the time, in person, on the internet. See the breach of boundaries all the time, among people and from people towards myself, all the time. While I really consciously make an effort and be very aware, try to be very aware of other people's boundaries, because that's also what my message is all about. That's what I want to bring across to the world, to be respectful of one another. It's a warm day today, and I thought this is the perfect time to make an outdoor video. I have large feet, I have women's size 12, which is equivalent to men's size 11. I have big flashy feet. And my friends, they always teased me. My rock and roller friends, they always teased me. And they said, you need to buy your women's boots. You need to buy your high heel shoes at the transvestite store. I never bought shoes at the transvestite store. They had occasionally shoes in my size also with higher heels, and back then when I was wearing higher heels. The highest heels I have worn were about this, maybe? Because, oh no, one time I wore like this high. But they were platform shoes, and they were comfortable because that part here, under here, was very deep as well. So it wasn't like walking on tippy toes. I can't stand that at all. But one time in Vegas, I went to the Bellagio Hotel with my parents. We were sitting on the balcony having dinner, overlooking the beautiful, beautiful artificial lake with the beautiful performance of the fountains and with beautiful classical music. And there were a couple of very nice people sitting on that balcony as well, on different tables. And I, unlike the other people, of course, guess what I was wearing? I was wearing my white platform sandals. I was taller than my dad, was that? I was like towering over my parents. And I was wearing a white overall, like, for the painters overall. And a white knitted sweater and some earrings, clip-on earrings. I don't like pierced earrings. And lots of makeup from Dr. Hauschka. And I dyed my hair with henna. And that's how we went out. And I'm amazed my parents weren't complaining. And I could see people were like, what? And that's what I need to do always, wherever I go. That is the reaction I have to I just have to get that reaction. But there was a guy sitting like on the table next to us. His girlfriend's back was turned towards me. She didn't see me, but he was sitting across from her and he was twinkling his eye at me that evening. Even though I was wearing a white overall for painter pants, painter's overall. Those were always my favorite clothes. But I don't wear them anymore. They're actually kind of uncomfortable a little bit. They press on the breasts. So I like to wear really, really comfortable clothes. Like this nice pants here that's very, very fluffy and thick. And a little bit elastic, and that's what I like. The sweater I made myself. like elastic, thick, comfortable, cozy, warm clothes. Fake furs like these here. Nice and fake furs. Fake fur on real body, that's the way to go. Real body, real boobs, real butt, real feet, real platform pads on under the foot, and fake furs. Everything synthetic. Like these shoes, everything is synthetic. And the socks too. And the scarf. That's how we need to do it. Okay, that's the future of existence. And in vitro meats. So synthetic meats, no, not really synthetic, not made out of polyester, but in vitro meats means that you can grow any kind of tissue, like you can take, for example, if I let someone, which I never would do, if I let someone take a biopsy from my foot, I would never let someone do this. But you could take a biopsy from my foot, for example, from the skin and the flesh underneath, and you can grow that in a petri dish. You can cultivate it, and you can grow it into massive amounts. You can grow this into any amount you want. Like you can fill entire acres with that stuff. And that's what they're going to be doing. Right now it's still a little expensive, but they're going to be doing this. And there's a movie out there that is trying to discourage people from this. I wonder if it's paid by the meat industry. Movies called Viral or something. Antiviral, I think it's called. It's a horror film. I could not watch the entire thing. I had to turn. I browsed through and I just couldn't stand it. Oh my gosh, it's awful. So they're definitely trying to discourage people from that, because you can grow meat from samples of your own body and make salami out of it and stuff like this. And that is a whole lot better. But it is a little bit shocking, of course. And there's a couple of celebrities who already signed up for, that's what I heard, I don't know if this is true, who sign up for it and who are willing to give a biopsy from their bodies to make a whole lot of meat out of it in vitro. And that meat that you grow in a laboratory is free from nerve cells. Okay, we feel pain because we have nerve cells. There's a whole lot of nerve cells in here. And the same in animals, the same in pigs, in the factory farms, And so, can you imagine the pain that the pigs feel? Just put your mind into it. Ponder on it. Meditate over it. Feel what it would feel like to be a pig. To be raped by some guy in a lab coat to collect the sperm to do artificial insemination into the female. They don't even allow them to have sex. I mean, all of this is so incredibly terrible and unnatural and artificial and cruel. It's so cruel, incredibly cruel. And the pain they feel, and the isolation, and the yearning for touch and love and respect. Yes, and there's a lot of humans too who have that yearning for touch and love, and they don't get it. And in turn, because they don't get it, and they have built a wall around this so they don't feel the deprivation anymore. So they cover it up with something else, with superficial things. And because of that, they don't feel the pain of the other beings anymore either. They've cut it off. You know, we need to find back to that. To that compassion and love and kindness and caring and empathy for other living beings. We have to find back to it. It's very important. So don't eat meat. Don't support the cruelty, the cruel factory farming. Don't support that with your money. Don't do it. Don't eat suffering animals. Don't do it. Support in vitro. So go find, do research. Go find those who are making that. If you want, you know, like a burger of some sort, you know. So then get a vegetarian burger at least. And some of them have, I heard, some of them have already like a percentage of in vitro meat in it for taste. That's the way to do it. Support that. Wherever you can find it, support that. Each person is responsible for it to help move this along. The more people help move this along, the faster we have it. The faster we can save all the animals from suffering. Pig has the same nerve receptors that I have, you know. Same needs, exactly the same thing. So why hurt them? Why make them suffer? Those are real sweet, sweet, loving animals. I'm gonna put the link of Esther under my video. I want people to see Esther. Two friends in Canada, they rescued a baby piggy. Baby piggy that was rescued by animal rights activists, rescued from factory farm. And they said, okay, we take her. And she grew to be like 600 or 700 pounds. And she lives in the house with them. And she gets everything she needs, you know, love, petting, kissing. She has a bed in the house, a real big bed, with a blanket over her. Real cozy. She goes in the refrigerator. She even opens the refrigerator herself. And she takes stuff out of it. She likes to eat, you know, just like we are the same way, exactly the same way. No difference. And they're very intelligent and very loyal animals, like dogs. Just like dogs. Even more intelligent. Even more intelligent than German Shepherds. So, there's no way I could ever eat a pig again. I was unconscious in the past. And there's no way I can ever eat a pig again. And I also don't eat cows. I don't eat any mammal. And I also stay away from all other animal products. So, it's a gradual shift, You quit pigs, then you quit cows, then all the other stuff gradually, quit milk. They tear the babies away from the mothers brutally. They scream. No way I can continue buying milk. No way I can continue supporting something like this with my money. The consumer has the most power, but people don't realize that. You have the most power, you have the most leverage. If you don't buy it, they can't sell it. And if they can't sell it, they stop producing it. It's that simple. The demand creates the supply. That's how it works. And you are responsible and you have power as a consumer. And it also kills people. It kills people's hearts, literally. This is so amazing, that metaphor, that this metaphor is actually literal. Meat kills people's hearts. And then they have heart transplants and they don't even know why. So, yeah, and of course all of this information has to come in through the alternative side door, because you're not going to hear this from Fox News or CNN. They're all completely paid off, brought to you by Monsanto, Lockheed Martin, Eli Lilly, the pharma industry, the meat industry, and so on. They have their fingers in with the media, with almost all media outlets, almost all, if not all. There are some alternative journalists like Amy Goodman, but I need Amy Goodman to expose the meat industry. I haven't seen that yet, so I don't know. She's better than others, but is it ideal? I haven't seen it. What I give you, the information I give you, is completely free. It's not brought to you by any of these. And I'm not paid by this company either. I wished I was. I promote good stuff because I care. Good stuff I support. Like Ecobella and Velida and Dr. Hauschka. And particularly making your own creams. I made my own makeup today. It's really great. Here, I'll show you. Made my own makeup. I don't know if it's coming out well, but it's very good. I mixed it up, with eye measure. Mix up the color. Probably looks a little bit pink, a little bit artificial. But I like it, when I put it on my skin, it looked almost like my skin color. It doesn't cover up wrinkles and stuff. One can still see my veins and stuff like this, and the eye area is super sensitive, that always gets stressed first. And that's very annoying, but there's nothing I can do about it. I can live healthy as I can, and I can make my own skin creams. And I can promote all of this to make other people inspired, so that together we can stop pesticides on this planet. Pesticides cause people's body stress. And when you have stress, then naturally your immune system isn't as strong, and then you don't fight off all the toxins and all of that stuff. And that causes wear and tear. So we want to stay away from pesticides and all toxins. Very important. So anyway, it is getting loud here. So you guys take care. Bye bye. Peace out.